I really need to rush things a little bit now because I'm starting to see spoilers on YouTube. So it's just cursed spells and stuff, or forbidden spells. So I think that would affect the story a little bit, so I should be near enough there. My thanks. Just again, fucking ages now. I keep getting distracted with housework, so I will be on and off. Not as frequently. My brain together so I actually know what the fuck I'm doing. There we go. It's the closest fire there. Give me a second. Gosh. So I was just sorting something out on my phone then. Making sure that if there's anyone that's watching and stuff, I can message back to them. I'm a heyo.
Oh good, you're safe.
Just gonna fall asleep in the woods. Yeah, it was popping.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Oh, no time to waste.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they are our only hope. Let me think on it.
Should just go and grab a bag of apples.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
I'm gonna go and save the Snidgets. Challenger.
The pinked Smedleys will always look up.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
Challenge accepted.
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a vamp. Oh, okay, I see.
You didn't see that.
I'm fairly sure I did. Yeah, look at that. Just on the edge. Ah, man, you suck at this game. Yeah, get out of here. Got to do a maze on these last 2 balls now, I know it. Oh man. Probably the best way around this. Oh, come on.
What a remarkable
What?
shot!
That's bull.
Well, it appears I've been bested.
Oh yeah, still win. That's all good then.
Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a
Easy
good
peasy.
game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good. Let's try and fly through these quests. I know I should be really like enjoying the game. I'll see what goes on before I get any spoilers happening. Let's go to those. Yo. Oh, look at that, someone's built a snowman. I didn't even notice that last time. Well, how about that?
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
What can you do if you're actually worried now? Like, can you actually go and save him, or just leave it?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Yeah, I can see what's going on there.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here.
Oh,
I
that's
do
gonna be
hope
good.
you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Ooh. How far away is that? Oh, that's not too far. I forgot which one it was then. Crash into shit.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brogborough, past the river.
That'd be neat. Just going over there. I had some. Oh, it's these guys. I found some secrets for being revealed. What's going on here? Oh,
This looks intriguing.
that's pretty cool, right?
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's
No,
lost.
he really set up shop, didn't he? Oh shit. Oh, it's behind him. Oh shit.
Now to find out what happened here.
What's going on, Scooby-Doo?
Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio.
We can't hide secrets. Now, how's it got snowy in here? It's been a while. How long's it been gone for?
Revelio.
Oh, hang on.
Revelio.
Yeah, it must be here.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
I need some fire on this. Damn. I'm not doing good here.
Confringo. Incendio.
That didn't reach you.
Confringo. Incendio.
There we go. Sorted. I had to really encounter those enemies a little bit more. I had no clue what to do then.
Revelio.
Completely forgot they were prone to
This
fire.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Revelio.
Little whirlhole, let's see what's going on. It's like face claw and fucking Wendigos on the other side. It'd be pretty cool if your clothes like stayed like wet for quite a while and you use a spell to like dry yourself off or something. That'd be pretty decent. Yeah.
Revelio.
So this is about.
Reparo.
Another one? Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Gosh.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Bessie Bessie.
Revelio.
I didn't grab those, no, I didn't even grab those mushrooms then. Oh, dumbass.
I should investigate.
Yeah. Get sidetracked.
Revelio.
There must be something I missed over here then. But what? What am I missing? Dumbass. Probably should have seen that first.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Basically, just follow the river. Let's go! Let me see what animals this is. That's perfect English. Yeah, let's get more nifflers. Ooh!
Revelio.
I'm sure there's another one. Was that it?
Or merely the spawn of ill choices made along the way. You hear that?
Oh, there's one.
What was that sound?
Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio.
These guys first.
Bombarda.
You're going to regret that. You should know about.
Ooh, look at that. That was nice.
Shame.
I'm coming for you.
Lumos.
What was that? I'm sure it'll be hard
Oh,
to kill
man.
him.
Bust the stew. Stole our hypocrite.
Potato.
Clever.
Yes, I eat shit.
Revelio.
Wow. 3 gold coins. Bitches be shopping. Follow the river.
Turn my back for 1 second and what?
Don't get distracted. Saying that, I could do this quickly.
This place has seen better days.
Have I already done this? No, I've already done this. What does it say? Nothing. Yeah.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Looks like I haven't done this one before.
Revelio.
Ooh. missing you. I went past it. Use Rowan's map to find the trail. East Bridges. Man, I have not been in a while. That was the map. Yeah, am I being dumb as fuck? Man, where the hell is the map at? I don't know where to find this guy. Man, are you shitting me? Fair enough. Alright. So I must have went way far away from it. So where was I just at? Oh, public Niflden. So I was up here. The castle. Bear with me just a second. Which way is north? Oh yeah. Which way is north? I'll go for that. Yeah, let's go to that. Hey, where the fuck is this place at? Let's just go back around. Ah, I probably should use Revelio, shouldn't I really?
When the clouds are dark, as it first out, as if nature
itself lends a veil beneath which to always think.
Revelio.
Anything? What's that goal that I can't straight ahead? Oh man. I've got absolutely no clue where to go. We'll have to look at this castle. If that's not it, then I'll go and do a different quest. I'm being such a dumbass on this right now. Nothing down here.
Revelio.
No time for you, man.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Fuck it. We'll do this and we'll do a different quest afterwards. This was the
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Who lived here, I wonder? Bombarder! Defender! Incendio!
Full chest. Let's see it last time. Oh man.
Confringo!
So we'll go across this bridge and then do the other two. Oh man, don't get in the way of that.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Alright, give me that shit. I'll do that one I actually know where the fuck I'm looking. Wherever I be cooking, I'll be looking. Use the map. Speak to Sebastian once again. See what enlightenment he'll come up with.
On another adventure, are we?
Dude.
Smuggling spiders into school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detention you earned yourself.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid
Said
she
you're a
wants you
cunt.
nowhere near
I think you're a
Felscroft.
cunt.
Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh, man.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with
Yeah,
Solomon.
I know.
We
You
couldn't
told
take
me
everything.
over and over.
She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And when I was at second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Yeah, I don't really
I'll send you an
feel like
hour
I've done
when
a
I have
good choice
news.
there, standing by her. I think it's gonna end real bad. Real bad, you guys. Okay. Right. What's crack-a-lacking? I've solved that one. I need to go back there.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
Sheesh. Exactly for me.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff did.
What's going on now here? Oh yeah, it's snow here. I'll just change some in the settings quickly. It looks like better. Can't see anything different, but it still looks quite decent. What quest? Let's go to a class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
I think this is the first time I've taken a class up here.
I
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time.
Yeah, fuck this. Can you imagine like going to class like this every day? Wait a second. We're playing card games, who's winning? Ooh, watching Netflix. The hell? It looks so goofy when there isn't sound on this.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Yeah. I'm jealous.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough.
Actually, I'll do it in a second. So I'll cancel this quest then.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Power. No. I'm not sure really.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Circle, triangle, bush. P for power.
You have it. Now, why not practice them?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Training dummy. I think you have it.
Looks like it hurts.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Yeah, she's writing a big story there.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
Been all day.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Ooh. Well, that extra stuff. So I love how comfy it looks up here, but then you've got to like climb down a fucking ladder to leave. That's a lot of effort for a class. What we got now?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Oh yes.
Revelio.
Haven't done one of these in a while. Uh, 3, 2, 5. So 3 again. Which one was 3? Dragon heads. Oh no. Was it 2? So 4 and 1. So 3. So that would be the dragon heads. Oh, this one's wrong. So it has to be birdie then. There we go, a bit of guessing for maths. Fucking shit at maths. What was that? Oh, I didn't even see that in time then. That'll look cool though. We'll see what that looks like in a minute. Oh shit. 2 in 1 room. How about that? Gotta get big brain moment going. So 5, 6. So what would that be? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gotta be 9, isn't it? Either 9 or 8. We'll figure that out. Let's say 8. Oh man. Let's just do 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 48. 6, 5. Nope. Nope. Make sure I'm actually doing this right. What happens? It has to be 8. That's a 0, so it's just 13. 11. Was it 4? Nope. I'm just gonna spam through them now. I'm getting annoyed trying to figure this out. Different rooms. 5 and 6. Oh man, I was being proper thick. That was kind of the wrong way. 5 and 6. 11, 4. And 2. 3, 2. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. 0, 13. Nope. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 5. 6. That's the 4. What? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Oh my fucking god, that was hard work. You know it's bad when you gotta start. Fucking hell. You know it's bad when you gotta start counting your fingers. It's 5, 6. Again, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 6. 6. What was that? 7. That's 1. So unicorn. Fucking hell, I was way overdoing that area. Ooh, look at that sofa. Yeah. Fuck you, room. Fucking did it.
Revelio.
Why does that need to go and do it there? Is that in the room? Oh no, it's the astronomy tower. I really thought that was like the room of requirement I needed to go to. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, off he goes. I know I don't sound like it, but I'm like, everywhere I go through this, I'm just like having a smile on my face. What are you looking at? At the side of a cliff?
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Ooh.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Sounds about
Of
right for a
course.
Ravenclaw
I
to
just
be a
want
book
to check
reader.
the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there. Revelio.
Where do I need? Oh, fuck now, this is a big distance. Where am I going? This is like the nearest one I can get to.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Another one.
Mine now, Demi guys.
How the hell did we get into that? Oh man, that's the front door? That was so tiny, I didn't even see that. This is a nice little cabin. I like this one. It separates the front room and shit. I didn't even see that door either.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
Some cave somewhere around here. Hey, where do those windows lead to? There's nothing to see out of those bottom windows. Let's go. Actually, should I get my mount out? I haven't had my mount out in ages. Woo! Still cool gadget. Let's get that.
No need to race now, my friend.
I remember this one.
Lumos.
Look at all of these. Do these follow as well? No. Oh, cool. Oh shit.
Lumos. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What, gathering fireflies? Oh, what? Oh, what? want to do it faster than that.
Lumos. Reparo.
Oh! I don't want to do that. And my finger held down. So why did that one stay with me? It was left.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Look at this goes. Nope. Get distracted. Let's do a Merlin trial. Oh yeah.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Another one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yeah, you can say that.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of those warm ones. Come on, you can do it. Swear to God, I need to go all the way down there to push it in. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Motherfucker.
I should investigate.
Come on, he was like 4 feet away from that. You could have totally made that. Come on. Get in there, bitch.
What's that? Settled.
Oh, excuse me. I do apologize. Descend to the Shadow Realm. This is a nice big moon.
Revelio.
No puzzle to solve. It's twice I've broken that part now, I do apologise. See what's cracking lacking over here.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is
Yeah,
meeting
this looks
us.
like an ambush to
Before
me.
he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Yeah.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must
My
tell
dog's
you
asking
more.
me to open the door
Not
for
long
him.
ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically
Repositories?
fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Picard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Interrupt him like that.
It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Stealth mission. Sure, can do.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Yeah. Let's go and kick the shit out of this stealth.
The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Choo-choo.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin life. It's even grander than I had expected.
A Dremel mine from Skyrim.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Go. Because no one's going to suspect this elevator working, no one in it.
I still can't believe we're inside
Revelio.
Ooh. Hello there. Are you over? No. Yeah, this is a proper Skyrim cave.
But seeing one is something else altogether.
Dremel mines.
to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Alright, how to handle this?
Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Mr. Thomas.
Oh no, don't do
Watch your
that.
step round here.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
Sure, there's more pipes in there.
Find the door.
Yes, of course.
What am I gonna do better?
He won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
You can't see me. This is a fancy looking room. So I can open this back there now. Oh. That took a while to like go in then. Ooh, new set of gloves.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Oh, I've got that mug.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic.
Revelio.
Building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Madness. I'm sure that's a door.
Revelio.
Afraid to fight.
You didn't see nothing. Oops. Well, not fucking in now.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really.
Yeah, that's
Imagine
how I
most
keep your
goblins
target
to be
then.
brilliant and kind. fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what
Sounds
they've been
like,
building
have you
down
ever heard,
here.
like, have you ever seen, like, the Thing movie? That sounds like the intro bit. A dramatic little, like, piano key.
Revelio.
What's going on over here? Not doing this very stealthy
If I'm
over there.
translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Oh man, let me just let my dog back out before I do this. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go, Cray Cray. Dodge that.
I'll get you for this!
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
I need to really change these up quickly. Do that.
Boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio. Revelio.
What's going on over here?
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is
What's
too
going on with
small
this
for
door?
whatever it is.
Revelio.
No secret. That's not the one. I'll try to get through the other side somehow. It's like a broken door, that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh man, I hate when this happens. Gosh. Oh wow, some really crappy gloves. Ooh, pots and pans! That's cool, I'll put that up with my potions. Like a little utensil set. One sec.
Revelio.
So where do I need to go now? Oh. Nisha done.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not
Those
the
are crystals
entanglement we need
in there.
right now. Revelio.
How cool is that? Like a tree just growing in the cave like this. It's so pretty.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ah. Slow and loyalist assassin. Move to protect. Loyalist assassin.
Arresto.
I need to organise this a little bit better, because that's just dumb. What was that again? What's it? I'll keep that one on. Let's do this next.
Incendio.
That was meant for me. Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
Oh shit, man. You got some airtime on that.
That should be the last of it, we'll need.
Don 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 don. Don 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 don.
Revelio.
9.
Accio.
There must be a flame I need to do here.
Revelio.
What do I do here?
Accio. Revelio.
Oh. Excuse my dumbassness again. I overthink on that. Dumbass.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills.
What is this?
Bigger than this mine could contain.
It's like
Let's
the
get
mole
out of here and
miner
tell Lord God what we
fucking
found.
thing. Fucking Incredibles.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Lumos.
Woo! Going up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
What are you
Now that
holding
we
like
know
a
what we're
hair
up to,
strand?
we can get out of here.
Yeah, get out of the way, box.
Rebellion.
Oh man. Let's remember that.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Ooh. I just have to just like press it before he gets on. Oh my god, I am as well. Oh. That would have been funny. Hang on. I was meant to go back up this way anyway. Kadoing! Woo!
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
It's gonna write a cool
adieu.
book about me. Ooh, blue.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Well,
I know a murder trial when I see one.
What do any of these I've got to do now? Still need to be done.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by, spin.
Revelio.
Broom upgrade. Where's that gone? Sorted.
Revelio.
There's one over there. There's one there. I see ya.
Confringo.
Oh boy, can I reach that?
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Hell to the fucking yeah! Alright, is there anything I can do over there whilst I'm here? Oh man, you got all of this as well. I don't know if I can actually go over there yet. We have a look. This looks like something to come to later in the game. What the hell is that? Is that like... There we go. What's this?
Revelio.
Where is the cube? Seriously, where the hell is this thing?
Revelio.
Where's this key? Oh, is this it? Yeah, that was hard to find. Slice a dangling dog.
Incendio. Levioso.
I suppose it uses this tungsten.
Levioso.
Hey.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, moving up the dice. Open sesame.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Anything? Oh, it's got the ice symbol on it. See, I knew that. I knew that.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Easy peasy. Man, he keeps lighting all these candles. Supposedly I should go and sell all my shit before I do anything else.
Revelio.
See if there's a shop there. Collectible chests. Oh man. I'm not going back there now because I'll probably spend fucking ages trying to look for it. Sorry about that. Here, let's go to the castle. Room of requirement. See how these frames look.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Ooh.
I think I know how and where to approach
That's
the
cool.
centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me
Oh
in
man,
the
can I put that
Forbidden
anywhere?
Forest.
That's so cool, man. Give me a second.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Bob. Sorry about that. Man, I really want this somewhere, but I don't know where I can put it. I'll sort that out later. I know where I can put these. Well, I thought I did. There's a mounts. Man, that goddamn plan is in the way. There we go. That looks fitting there. What else did I get? I think that's it in that area. Oh yeah, comfy ass couch. Hell yeah. Yeah, get that in here. Yeah, that looks good. Has it just now given me these? Change the colour of that. Woo! What is this? Oh, it's a moon calf. Yeah, I like moon calves. Maybe get something good for this one. I'll put anyone up here. We'll put that in actually. Big statue of moon calves.
All the potions you've brewed. Most excellent.
Yeah, that looks cool. Anything I need? Nope. I really need to start using my potions more. What are these? Just...
Revelio.
No, I don't want to make that potion. There we go. Sorted. Let's see what big main quest we can do. Where is that? I don't know, is that at the bottom of the lake or something? Why can't I get there, marker? Yeah. Alright, where do I need to go? Marker doesn't even know where I need to go. What the hell? Just go into the school, see if it resets where I need to go. Oh, look at that! We got fucking trees set up and stuff, it's all Christmassy. When they do all this, I don't even... Man.
You miserable lout!
I might change it every fucking couple of minutes.
Revelio.
Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Damn, that's nice. You get presents and shit. Just walking the long way around now.
What have we got here then?
Speak to Professor Portrait of the Who's Guild of the Map Chamber. What? Can't just fast travel to the Map Chamber. Got no clue how to get there. There we go, easy peasy. We got there eventually. Ah, this is the map. Oh, it's been ages since I've come back here.
Welcome back.
Hey. Long time no see.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know,
See,
I was
old
headmistress
tower,
in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Oh yeah.
How will I gain access to them?
Oh, I think we've been to this place before, you know. Let's put that one. Just wait until it appears.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Actually, right. It was Dumbledore's like office, and you gotta use like Fizzgig to get into his password. So I think I've been here before. Let's remember where it is. That's down thick. Professor Thick. Let's see what he's getting up to. Oh.
Professor Fig,
I was standing there for ages and miles away.
Has some
something changed?
Oblivious to
Lodgok
shit
and I
then.
have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And
Repository.
I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the
I'm
headmaster's
sure it's
house
his gig.
elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
There's a fancy old bottle. Hey, I'm Simon Pegg.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Woo! This is my school now. Oh, I can't change the day cycle. Damn, I'm a tall guy. I hope after this like quest you can keep these, because I like this coat.
Professor,
They do
moment
be
of your
looking
time, please.
flashy.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Boils, nice.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
Hey.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth!
No!
Mr. Weasley! What are you doing
Oh,
here?
thank God. I thought I was going to break character there.
Somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago.
Muttering
on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Oh, well.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Oh yeah, they've even got ribbons all up and everything. Another tree. Look at that. That's cool.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn.
Master, yeah, what could he want?
I know I shouldn't ruin things with him.
Consult my secretaries or
on the
what have
way.
you. Now move along.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury,
Yeah.
Madam Kogawa.
Professor,
Quidditch,
more
let's
than
go.
one student
On it.
has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them.
Put helmets on. We'll be right.
The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I actually have like a wand with this guy. I don't know, it just appears as my normal character. Another puzzle.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Next time.
Every time
The headmaster. I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Oh no, you're all good. Oh, I've got different tasks. There'll be no distractions. If I do too much damage, I don't want the teacher to know that there's someone pretending to be him.
Children.
Professor?
Oh no.
A word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Looks like he's getting smashed up in the background.
Since I have you here, I wonder
What
if
a
I
moment.
might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard into the Forbidden Forest, to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Look at this.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
The Black. I'm sure he was Slytherin. Let's do it strength. Do it faculty region.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Stronger together, yeah, there we
Master
go.
has made Scrope laugh.
That has to be it. Oh my god, it's not. What? Pure blood?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
Wow.
It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as
God
Master knows,
damn.
in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French
Man,
is
he must be
most
suspicious
pitiful.
by now. He has to know.
Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Suspicious.
The poisonous potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh
Attention,
man.
students.
Yeah, go on
I
then.
hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time.
Hey, Hufflepuff. Let's go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. A burping sound kind of makes me feel like it's going to be over with. Oh yeah, it's all done.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
English.
Revelio.
Hey, look at that. That's cool. Don't know how many times I say it, but that's cool. That's cool. Where the fuck to go now? Let's go to Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, everyone's decorated. Where the hell they found the time to do that? Oh, there's magic in it, and they'll just use magic to spawn that stuff in.
It's always
Perfect
nice
time
to
as
see
well,
a
and sell
familiar
some
face.
stuff. Ooh, don't want to sell that. That was a close one. I don't need them right now.
Let me know if there's
Last
anything
minute, I'll
else
see
I
what that
can do
upgrade
to
is
help.
as well for the broom. Cause I'm literally right next door. Little.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade
Oh
for you.
yeah, give me that stuff.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course.
Jetpacks on
Not
it.
ideal,
Nitrous.
really. What with rumours of Ramrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Sweeping
Do be careful,
success.
of course.
I see
I
what
shall
you
look
did
forward to
there.
hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Ooh. There's a request gone out down here. Very cool.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Perhaps. I think she's too close, so I can't.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Nope.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Fair enough.
Very well. I'll speak with
Very
them,
well.
see what I can learn.
I
See
knew
what
I
I
could
can
rely
learn.
on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Supposed to speak to her. There's Filbert, Dizzy Road, Babe, and that old Dibble.
Point of toy.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Damn. There's a lot going on.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
How do you consider those banking?
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir.
Cravat.
I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
The first time I knew about a cravat was 7 Psychopaths.
All right, but we must be discreet. Can't
I
have
haven't
Mr.
seen that
Hill
movie. That's a
hearing
good
this.
movie.
I know, Mr.
Check
Hill.
that shit out.
He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here,
Naughty.
upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Gonna get my Sherlock cap on.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Man, it's fucking free. Got plenty of dollar.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
It's like the same waistcoat and cravat, as you would say, as fucking head teacher.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate. I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Where to find Natty? Should still get the fun when we met the first time, really. Oh, don't know. It's just gonna be trouble doing that. Red gen. There you go, shortcuts. Oh, quality's going down. It's not playing up with the internet, give me a sec. I'll just do that next time. Oh, I'll call it quits here anyway. I've got things I need to sort out, so I'll continue the rest of this next time. So yeah, as again from last time, I hope anyone that's seen's enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to try and get back onto this as soon as possible next time, because again, there's too many spoilers coming up on YouTube, so I have to try and get through this as quick as possible before I see any of them. But yeah, thank you for watching, and see you all next time.